Hey everybody, Unstable Gamer here, and welcome back to the channel. Alright, we are back with Disney Sorcerer's Arena, and we're going to show some gameplay of the newest event. Now, I did do a video on this, kind of going over what the event is. We're going to dive a little bit more into that, show some gameplay. If you didn't see that, I'll go ahead and link it up right there, because I think I was pretty dead on a couple things. But first, before we jump into all that, if you're just now finding this channel and you want to stay up to date with this and other games, consider hitting that subscribe button so you don't miss out. All right, and welcome back. So let's go ahead and take a look at this and talk about some things that we found out. And I have some tips for you as well as we run through this event. So we've got 2 days and 4 hours left on this event. So let's just jump right into the event and talk about a few things. So tip number one, and this might be pretty obvious, but you want to do this event as often as you can, as many times as you can per day. So what this works out to be is you get 3 attempts, which is great, because the last event that we did, you only had 2 attempts. I like things in 3s. It just works really well, in my opinion. It clicks in my brain. So you can do each one of these 3 different times, and you could refresh using gems. Now, it is also a little bit different. The last event that we had, it was 150 gems for the first refresh, 300 for the second, so on and so forth. This one here is 100 for the first, 200 for the second, 400 for the third. In my opinion, if you have the gems, only do 2 refreshes. That's really all you need. This event actually is very friendly, very free-to-play friendly, and very casual player friendly, in my opinion. Also, you can request help from your alliance to do another attempt. Now, when you do that, though, you don't get 3 attempts back. You only get 1. So with the refreshes, you're gonna go through this 3 different times. So there's 9. You get a total of 10 attempts through each one of these, and I think that works out really well. So I do have an attempt right now that I did. Now, going through these, one thing to pay attention to is where it says left. So 22,500 of these coins, of these heart coins left. Now I wasted an attempt because on let's see, where was it? On this one down here, it says complete. So I can't get any more heart coins from there. There's no reason to farm that if all the heart coins are gone. So you definitely want to make sure that you farm the different, Queen's Clash 3, 2, 1, all those ones until you get all your different, until you get all your coins on there, and then move to the next one. Otherwise, you're going to waste some attempts there, and you don't want to do that because you want as many as you can get. All right, also one thing that I noticed here, which I thought was absolutely fantastic. Now, if we go ahead and go down here, you can see that I finished this with a single star. I got all the way to the last battle. I didn't make it through the last battle. But if you go into here, so I'm not calling out the tips, but hopefully you can kind of pick them out as we go through it. In here, if you want, you can go ahead and battle, and you can just take one character through this. Now, I did that with this 1-star one. What I did is I went in here with Big Bad Wolf and Demona, and then I had those spells over there, and it actually worked out really well, enough for me to go ahead and 1-star this, and that's what put me over the edge and allowed me to unlock Zurg. So I thought it was quite fun, actually, to be able to do that. And I had to mix and match some spells and stuff to figure out what worked out best, and those 2 spells just worked out really well for me. So let's go ahead. And jump into one that we haven't completed yet. All of our coins, which is going to be really, really low. So let's go Clash 2 here. Go ahead. Some things to pay attention to in here. Over here on the left, hearts, spades, diamonds, and clubs. So hearts, these cards, heals all allies. Spades assists other spades. Diamonds inflicts random harmful effects, and then clubs inflicts stun. Now this is going to go pretty easy, only because we let's see. I'm going to throw Zurg in there, actually. And that guy. And who else do I want to throw in there? I'll throw Syndrome in there. Not really. So I think they'll work out well. And actually, this was a nice surprise when I got in here. So we'll go ahead and jump in there with this team. But Zurg's quite a bit of fun. Let's jump in here. I like the room. I like the backgrounds and everything. Every event has some special backgrounds and stuff. Oh, let me take that auto off. Take that auto off. Anyway, special backgrounds and things like that, that just works out really well. So the reason why I want to put Zerg in here, so for those of you who have played through this, you know you get Zerg in there. So that's why it worked out well when I only took a couple of characters in here for that one battle, because I had Zerg, I had Damon, and then I had Big Bad Wolf. But now I got 2 Zergs in here, which I think is pretty cool. Let's go ahead and knock this guy out over here. But every time, see, there's the heal. So I was talking about in my previous video about there was really no healer here. Well, you have Dr. What is this? He's from what is it? The Frog Prince, the Disney Frog Prince movie. Anyway, every time you take out an enemy, you get a heal. So you get these constant heals, which I think is absolutely awesome. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look at this. So this one here, deal 41 damage to target opponent 23 times, 25% chance for hit to chain to adjacent opponents, dealing 40% damage here. So we're going to go ahead, but where is it that I want to talk about it right here? Not that. Gain offense up. So we got offense up on that one Zerg. All right, let's just go ahead, take this out. Boom. That's a fun attack right there. And I can do that twice. Now, since you need, I don't know. I think it's funny. I think it's cool. But since you need to get through this with other characters in order to get Zerg, it'd be funny to do this on like a higher level, the very end level with both Zergs. So, I mean, this team, when I was talking about it in the last video, it just really works very well together. I think it's probably the best team to use in this one. Just, again, my 2 cents here, but just having the heals every time you take somebody out, and you only need to take the queen out. So that went ahead and took care of that. So every battle is exactly the same. It just gets a little bit harder. I'm actually going to go ahead and use some refreshes here to do a couple chests here. So let's go ahead and do all 3. Boom. There we go. We got 7,500. Let's go ahead and refresh one more time. See, and then it goes to 400. There's 10,000 left there. 22,000 there. We're just going to go there just so I can make sure. There we go. Now, so that's the event. The event works out pretty well, and it's just fun. I really like how this whole event was put together. Let's go ahead and go into the store. Now, when I called this out, I think I called this out pretty well, because when I called this out, I said on average you're probably going to get anywhere between 3 to 5 Zerg tokens, and that's pretty much what it is equated to so far. Let's go ahead and open up a couple of these. Boom. Let's see. Look at that. Really like Big Bad Wolf. You know, the more I use him, the better. The more I like him, actually. So there we go there. Let's go ahead and open up one more. $5 on Zerg there. And who are we going to get here? And we get Jangles. I don't know who uses Jangles. I've never seen Jangles used at all. All right, and again, so if you have the gems, then, I mean, if you're not worried about gems or anything like that, then you can use these packs. I did actually, after my last video, I did use one on Big Bad Wolf here. I actually got lucky and got over 60 pieces of him, which helped me get Zerg, so that worked out pretty well. And so that's it for the event. We've got 2 days and 4 hours left on the event. I think it's quite fun. Just a few tips there. Make sure that you're getting at least 2 of those refreshes. Make sure you ask your club members for an extra one, so that way you can get 10 of those in. And then those characters there, I think, are probably the best characters to use in this one. So let's go ahead and have some fun with Zerg a little bit. Let's go into, I don't know, let's go into Tower of Endurance. All right, so let's just go ahead and play around with this team. These are all downtown characters here, so we'll have some fun. I've got the spell, the Claw here, to synergize with Buzz, which gives him additional speed bar, so he can go a little bit quicker. And then I got the toy soldiers, which are just, they're pretty cool. So let's go ahead, jump into battle. Gotta take this off auto as well, I think. Nope, we're doing good here. All right, so let's see. I'm just gonna go ahead. Do some nice AoE damage here. Really like that with Demona. There's look at that. That's really nice. That's really nice from Zerg right there. All right. Let's see that because on turn start, deal 270 damage to opponent with highest health percentage, which is nice, and then chain to all other opponents, dealing 238 damage. I like that. That's every single time he comes into play. Now I've got blind, so I'm not going to waste any of my magic on my special and my ultimate over there. So I'm just going to do a basic. He evaded. Now, I do like Darkwing Duck here. Let's see. Damage to target opponent and adjacent opponent. So let's do that. Dr. Facility. Grant target teammate life drain for 2 turns. Oh, see, I want that. Grant shield shield worth 10% of target's maximum health. So let's do this. I'm going to grant that to Zerg. Now he's got that life drain, which is awesome. See if we can go ahead, take him out there. Nope. But look at that. Nice. And then the heal there from Dr. Facilier, which is nice. Let's do some life drain there. Nothing major, but I still think it's cool. Alright, what is this one? Inflict Polymorph Frog with target opponent for 1 turn. I'm not going to worry about that right now. I'm going to save the claw. There we go. Very nice. Now we'll do the claw. We'll bring the claw down. Look at that. See, I like that from Demona because look at all these continuous damage right there. Continuous damage debuffs right there. What is this here? Extend duration of harmful effects. I'm going to do that actually on this guy back here. Boom. Look at that. All right. Now let's go ahead. I'm going to do this. Just have some fun. I love that. All right, let's go here. Let's go ahead and bring the toy soldiers out. This spell is pretty fun. I'm gonna go ahead. Oh, he resisted. Defense down over there. Boom. Toy soldier took him out. I'll work on getting this guy taken care of. Look at that. Look how much damage they just did. That's awesome. See, life drain. No, I'm not going to worry about that. Let's just go ahead and do this. Got that charm on him, but it took him away. It took him out. I shouldn't have done that. Oh, it actually did damage. Even with the blind. It's a nice little thing there. I'll have to do some more looking into that. See if we can stun. Or we're now it's going to take him out. No, I evaded him. That's okay. Take him out. Toy soldier took him out. No, taunt. Look at that. He keeps evading. There we go. I don't know. This I'm liking the synergy on this team. I'm liking Zerg. I think he's fun. He has the potential to do quite a bit of damage. Do need to level him up and get him buffed up a little bit more. Let's go ahead and jump into another battle. I am actually gonna let's swap Darkwing Duck out for another downtown character, Syndrome. Let's do that. All right, last battle here. Now let's see. Boom, got a nice stun, but it didn't last very long, did it? Let's see. Let's work on her right there. Boom, and she's back. There we go. Keep getting our heals going. Now this is what deal damage, 25% bonus damage. The lower the health target is. And on defeat, gain extra turn, which is always nice. But I don't think it's going to take him out. Evaded. There we go. Boom. Done. All right, let's go ahead. Let's get, there we go. What's his name again? Frozone. Boom. Just taking them out left and right. Nice follow up there. Let's work on Big Bad Wolf. He does, I don't think I have any heroes over here. Actually, I got one. I got one hero. I don't know. Is Dr. Facilier a hero? I can't remember. And am I even pronouncing that right? Wow, this, Toy Soldiers took a while to pop up there. Let's see if we can stun Big Bad Wolf over there. And we did. Boom. I want to use my claw to take everybody out. But it doesn't look like I'm going to have the chance here. There we go. Nice follow-up from Zerg there. I'm really liking Zerg. I think he's worth it, and we'll see how well he does more towards the end game once you get him higher level up and in arena and stuff like that. What modes he's going to be best used in. But I'm liking him. I like his kit. All right. So there we go, everybody. That's what I had for you today. Just show some gameplay of the new event, give you some thoughts that I had around it, show some gameplay, and have a little bit of fun with Zerg. Hopefully you guys are having fun with him as well. If you do have this game, the game is coming out fairly quickly. It's supposed to be sometime at the end of March. Hopefully we get a set release date soon. And very interested to hear your thoughts on this. What do you think of this event? I think it's probably one of the best events so far in my experience in this game. I think overall the events and everything have been good, but just the evolution of this game, in my opinion, has just been awesome, and I'm having quite a bit of fun. Best event so far, in my opinion. All right, everybody, that's what I have for you today. As always, I want to thank you all for taking the time to watch the video. If you liked it, make sure to hit that like button and share your thoughts and questions in the comment section below. Take care, everybody. We'll talk to you next time.